Well, hello there, welcome back to another Pokemon Sword video. Last time we finished the single battle tower section, reached Master Ball League. This time, I'm gonna try to finish it, but in doubles. So I bring up a team that I want to use for double battles. And the thing about double battles are a lot different from single battles because there's a lot of different moves, like Earthquake hitting both. Like there's moves that hit both targets. There's moves that debuff or buff both targets, and also you can combo off. Like you can set up with one Pokemon and on the same turn use another Pokemon to do damage. But anyways, yeah. So for my team that I want to use for double battles, I wanted something a bit different from my first team. Obviously, my first team was just a bunch of sweepers. That's kind of what you want to do. But for double battles, I like to do something different. And yeah. So I have a Trick Room team. The Trick Room is a move that what it does is that it switches what Pokemon the turn order. So instead of the fastest Pokemon going first, it's the slowest Pokemon going first. And of course, this is good for this is good for teams this is good for like slow Pokemon. Of course, it takes a little bit of setup, but after you finish the first setup, after the first turn when you set up, after that it's if you successfully set up, then you're gonna do really well and do a lot of damage with the Trick Room because all your Pokemon are gonna go first. And what this allows you to do, if all your Pokemon go first, is that you don't need to focus on speed. So you can for EVs you cannot train speed at all. If anything, you might even want to lower speed by using a nature that lowers speed, so that your Pokemon like for sure go first. And with that, you can spend all your EV points on HP and the respective attack or defense depending on what you want to do. So yeah, I have a Trick Room team, and I am using Vikavolt, Runerigus, I guess, Grimmsnarl, and Bronzong. So I'm using a few different Pokemon. I've never used a Vikavolt. Of course, Runerigus we haven't seen in the playthrough, but the evolved form of the Galarian Yamask. So yeah, Yamask evolves into Coffeegigas normally, but I guess Galarian evolves into Runerigus, which looks really cool. And then Grimmsnarl, we've seen this morning use this. So yeah, Vikavolt here is our Trick Room sweeper. So giving her a life orb, which makes her hit hard. Fully EV trained and attack or special attack and HP. And then the last few, so 252 and an HP, 252 in special attack, and then I believe 6 in defense. So just a tiny bit more defense. And yeah, her purpose is to, once Trick Room is set up, she has very low speed, and so she's probably gonna go first, or goes go before the opponent goes. And since she has such high special attack, she sweeps everything. And I also gave her a life orb just to make sure that she actually kills everything. Moveset here: Discharge, Bug Buzz, Energy Ball, and Protect. Protect is so that if the first turn I feel like Vikavolt is endangered, I might protect. Generally speaking, I don't, but if there's if there's a threat, then I would protect. Discharge, Bug Buzz, and Energy Ball, just really good moves. Discharge instead of Thunderbolt here, and the reason why is because Discharge hits everything on board, including my own Pokemon. And so when I send out Vikavolt, I usually send her along with Runerigus, Ghost, and Ground type here. So when I use Discharge, it doesn't hit the Runerigus here. Runerigus, I don't know. Runerigus here, her item is going to be Leftover. She is more of a tank, so I EV trained her 200 in HP, 200 in attack, and I think 110 in defense. Also gave her a nature which boosts. Obviously, I gave Vikavolt Modest because we want that highest special attack. But instead, I gave Runerigus Impish. I get Impish. So yeah, that lowers special attack and raises defense. Of course, this is gonna be a physical tank. Trick Room physical tank here. Wandering Spirit greased me a little bit. Yeah, when we played, there's a lot of stuff going on with this team. So, this is of course my Trick Room setup. So I have Trick Room on her, Rock Slide, Shadow Clone, Earthquake. Again, Earthquake hits everything on board, but since Vikavolt ability is Levitate, again, the Earthquake does not hit the Vikavolt. And Shadow Clone and a Rock Slide just to round out the set. Of course, you know, Stab, Shadow Clone, Earthquake, but Rock Slide is also just a rock move, and it hits both of my opponents too. It has really low accuracy. It misses like all the time, but there we go. And then alongside that, when I send out those two, I also have Grimmsnarl here, Dark and Fairy. Of course, you know, Vikavolt has a weakness to fire and rock, and of course I have a Runerigus for like Earthquake for the fire and Rock Slide for the fire, and a Rock again. Earthquake is good against it, and then Vikavolt I have like the Energy Ball to counter, and same thing. Runerigus is you know, there's a lot of things that Runerigus is weak to, including water, which I have the Discharge for. Is weak to Ghost, which I have the Bug Buzz for, or Dark, which I have the Bug Buzz for. Ghost, which I have Shadow Clone for, and like a few other typing, like Ice probably, I think, which again I have the Rock stuff for. So yeah, you know, just the weaknesses I think I have covered for the most part. But yeah, anyways, Grimmsnarl here, Dark and Fairy Room Service. So Grimmsnarl is actually my fastest Pokemon out of all of them. I mean, the levels are a bit different, but Grimmsnarl has the fast speed out of all my Pokemon. And so Room Service, you know, if there's Trick Room up, it lowers my Grimmsnarl speed, which ensures that it goes faster in Trick Room, of course. He's my weakest Pokemon, even though he's trained he has Adamant, so he's trained pretty high in attack. This is going to be my Trick Room attack sweeper here. He doesn't have high defense, so really low defense. Moveset: Fire Punch, Darkest, Lariat, Spirit Brick, and Flatter. Flatter is just good for confusion. But yeah, this is just generally you know, a striker. Fire Punch is really good against Steel Pokemon, since Grimmsnarl is Fairy. This is good against Steel Pokemon. And Darkest, Lariat, just Spirit Breaker just for stab and damage. EV trained 252 in HP, 252 attack, and I think 6 in special defense. And the last Pokemon is Bronzong here. This is not a Trick Room setup Pokemon. Steel and Psychic, Citrus Berry. So when it's low HP, it will get healed up. Generally speaking, my Bronzong is a super tank. Okay, the thing is a super tank. I gave it what nature? Careful. So rated special defense and lower special attack. So this thing is a tank, has really high special defense. Runerigus has really high defense. Probably just has really high special defense. Again, low speed, so always go first. Levitate, which means that Earthquake it will resist. But of course, Earthquake. If I use Runerigus, if I use Earthquake, it will hit my Grimmsnarl. And if I use Vikavolt's Discharge, it will hit Grimmsnarl and Bronzong. It's funny, but you know, that's what it is. And of course, I need another Trick Room Pokemon, so Bronzong also use Trick Room, Confuse Ray, Body Press, and Gyro Ball. Again, Body Press and Gyro Ball are just for damage. Having a fighting move is useful, and the Confuse Ray again just for confusion, 100%. EV trained 200 in HP, 200 in attack, and 110 in special defense. But yeah, that's basically the team. There's a lot going on. It's not the greatest team ever. I think the Vikavolt and the Runerigus are really powerful. Oh, by the way, I'm already on rank or tier 10. So we're just gonna see if we can complete or go to Master Ball League. So once you get a Master Ball League, you basically finished, right? So that's what I'm gonna be trying to do here. So yeah, let's see how the team goes. But it's pretty fun. There's a lot of bad things that can happen, actually. Like if my opponent, so again, as a Trick Room team, you want to set up. And so one of the worst things that can happen, oh my god, this is actually terrible. One of the worst things that can happen is if Runerigus dies on one hit. If Runerigus dies on one hit, then Trick Room hasn't been activated yet. And so that leaves me it's pretty bad if that happens. But against these two Pokemon, yeah, definitely I'm gonna be able to get my Trick Room off. Vikavolt is actually not really good right now because she doesn't have any super effective moves. But my Runerigus does a Trick Room. So now is where the fun begins. Now my Pokemon will both go first. And Earthquake is gonna do a lot of damage because Earthquake I think is gonna sweep the board. So yeah, of course, as you saw, like Earthquake hits everything, but since Vikavolt is levitating, it doesn't hit her, which is nice. And of course, Toxicity is 4 times weakness, and Salazzle's double weakness. So we're just gonna kill them both. Discharge doesn't do anything. Again, it doesn't affect Runerigus since Runerigus is ground type. And I have leftovers, trigger on Runerigus. Greedent here. There's some Quillfish. Again, we're gonna use the same I'm gonna Bug Buzz. No, I'll use Discharge and Earthquake. So yeah, I just hit everything. Greedent's actually slower than both my Runerigus and Vikavolt, and as a result, she goes first. However, Earthquake is gonna do a lot of damage under Quillfish and Greedent, and then Discharge should finish everything off. So yeah, you can see that the super fight on the Greedent is nice. And you see that Discharge should kill the Quillfish. I don't know if it's going to kill the Greedent. Okay, it does. So yeah, that's a perfect example of how my team works. My opponent didn't really have a lot of good Pokemon against my Runerigus. The only way I lose, so I've lost twice with this team, climbing up to this tier. And the 2 times I lost is just because my Runerigus died in turn 1. And if your Runerigus dies in turn 1, you know, you have to spend another turn to set up. And it's not even guaranteed that you're gonna set up the next turn. So, yeah. Here we have a Poltergeist. I don't know what it's called. Poltergeist? Poltergeist. Unfortunately, Poltergeist is a ghost type. And so that's gonna really harm my Runerigus here. But we always Trick Room turn 1 with the Runerigus. Protect is interesting because that means that Stunt is not going to do anything. Tea Time, I do not know what that does. Everyone eats their berries. Interesting. Okay, raise special attack. Okay, this is good because the Poltergeist went before my 2 Pokemon. So now when Trick Room happens, I should be able to outspeed the Poltergeist. I'm not exactly sure about the Stunfisk. But we're gonna use Earthquake on the Stunfisk. The Discharge should kill the Poltergeist. Oh, looks like Stunfisk actually goes first. Interesting. Okay. Stunfisk is probably the slowest Pokemon then. But this Discharge, with this Earthquake should do good damage on the Stunfisk. Oh, and it killed the Poltergeist. Which means that my Discharge was useless because, yeah, I didn't expect that, okay, well, I probably should have, Energy Balled the, Ooh, Chandelure. Chandelure is a very scary Pokemon. I am going to Energy Ball the Stunfisk. And I'm actually going to Dynamax my Runerigus here. Because, you know, I need to be careful not to die. And I'm gonna Max Quake. What does Max Quake do? I don't even know. I think it kicks up a Sandstorm. So maybe we'll use no, it does not actually. Okay. So we'll use Max Quake on the Chandelure. Yeah, and the 2 times in which I lost was because I didn't Dynamax early. If this team really goes, like, it starts off really strong, and then as time goes on, it gets worse. So you really need to establish the beginning of the battle really well. Stunfisk is gonna use Protect, okay. So my Vikavolt is not gonna do anything, but my Runerigus here is gonna hopefully kill the Chandelure. It does. And it raises our special defense, which is nice. Okay. And now, Energy Ball doesn't do anything. Shed Ninja. Okay. So, Energy Ball again on the Stunfisk. The Shed Ninja is nice because we can kill it with the Max Phantom. Because, Shed Ninja has Wonder Guard, which means that it can only get killed by moves that are super effective. So there we go. Now that Stunfisk is the only thing left, obviously, you know, there's no point in using Trick Room, because Trick Room would actually grief us. But this should kill the Stunfisk. Nope, not quite. Okay. And yeah, okay. These two battles have been really easy. It like the worst thing that could happen is if like worst case scenario is like if my opponent has a lot of dark type Pokemon or dark type moves, or not even dark, but like dark or ghost type moves, because both of my Trick Room Pokemon are weak to dark and ghost, because psychic and ghost, my Bronzong and my Runerigus are psychic and ghost, right? So if my opponent has a lot of dark and ghost type, it kills all my Trick Room Pokemon, and then I lose. And even though my Pokemon are tanks, like my Trick Room Pokemon are tanks, they still sometimes get one shot. So that's unfortunate. As you see in this battle, we have Swifttree here, who is dark. And generally speaking, if there's a Pokemon that's dark, I try to kill him as fast as possible. So my Vikavolt is gonna Bug Buzz, which should kill the Swifttree. Swifttree is gonna use Heat Wave here, which is gonna be super effective on the Vikavolt. Not quite killing it, which is nice. Doesn't burn me, which is also nice. The berry doesn't really help because my Bug Buzz is still should still kill it. Yeah. But yeah, that Swifttree is definitely scary. But it looks like my Vikavolt outsped ooh, that's scary. My Vikavolt outsped the iceberg dude. So hopefully the iceberg dude doesn't just kill my bug. Okay, we're gonna heal a little bit here. Ooh, I hate that. Okay, so that's the fossil Pokemon that's ice and electric type. So we don't really have a good thing to use with Vikavolt, so we're just going to, I guess we're gonna Bug Buzz that. And we're gonna Rock Slide. Rock Slide is probably gonna miss everything, but you know, you still gotta try. Oh, Rock Slide didn't miss, nice. Does barely any damage. Maybe I should have Earthquake? I don't know. We're gonna Bug Buzz on the actual. Oh, actually, I outsped the iceberg. That's weird. Not outsped, but you know what I mean. I went before it. Oh, and it flinched and it could have moved for the Rock Slide. Nice. Now leftover triggers. Lapras. Okay, sweet. So against Lapras, again, I'm just going to Discharge here. Probably gonna Earthquake, actually. Let's see how much damage Earthquake does. Ooh, it looks like Protect is activated by the Lapras, which is okay because I use Earthquake and Discharge, so it should still hit the iceberg. Avalugg. I've never really seen, or I've seen that Pokemon, but I've never really said his name. Avalugg, I guess. Oh, Discharge did a lot of damage. Wow, I guess Avalugg has really low special defense. Okay, well these few battles have been going very well, I think, because I've had a lot worse battles. I'm gonna Shadow Clutch here instead. Boom. And Discharge. Should take care of that, I think. Lapras does have a lot of HP though. Nope, does not quite take care of it. Okay. Citrus Berry? Citrus Berry. Okay. Avalanche is gonna hit my Vikavolt here. I think Avalanche might always go last, I think. I'm not sure. Even though Trick Room is still active, it doesn't mean that a priority moves go last. Priority moves still go first, under Trick Room, which is interesting. So you have like Bullet Punch or like Vacuum Wave. Well, we're just gonna take care of this Lapras here with a Body Slam, or with a Body Presence actually. It's Shadow Claw. And boom. I mean, there is also a few moves that can be switched. Like Runerigus doesn't really need Rock Slide. You can change that with other moves like Body Press. And then for Bronzong, you can replace the Body Press with Rock Slide. So there's a few things that you can switch moveset wise. And in Vikavolt, you can switch. You can always switch the Energy Ball with Air Slash. You know, so there's a few things I can switch, but at least for now, the moveset's like is fine. But yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna Discharge here, and I think I'm gonna Trick Room. So yeah, I guess just to talk about other stuff, this Energy Ball is gonna be scary. Oh my gosh, the Runerigus died this turn, which is bad, because I don't have Trick Room set up. Fortunately, my Discharge should take care of both my opponent's Pokemon here. Maybe not, because I have a berry and nope. Okay, so luckily my Discharge took care of everything. Unfortunately, I can't use Discharge again because yeah, I don't have a Pokemon that can resist it. Maybe I should teach Bronzong Protect instead of Confuse Ray. But yeah, we're gonna send out the Bronzong because we need that Trick Room setup. Stunfisk is a bit scary, and Pellets are interesting. And yeah, I can't Dynamax my Trick Room Pokemon because if I Dynamax them, I can't use Trick Room. So I have to Dynamax them like afterwards. I think screw it. We're gonna use it. Even if it hits we're gonna use Discharge. Even if it hits my Bronzong, I don't think that's such a big deal. The Stunfisk is gonna use Protect, which is fine. Weather Ball, which hits my Bronzong, that shouldn't do much damage. Oh, that did a lot of damage. I guess since it's raining, the Weather Ball does more damage. My Discharge should kill the Pelipper, and it shouldn't kill the Bronzong. Hopefully it doesn't kill the Bronzong. No, we're fine. Yeah, there we go. We're in Trick Room. Activates now that my, honestly, I don't even know. The Stunfisk it might be slow. We'll see. That may have been a bad move. Oh my gosh, the Stunfisk goes first. I griefed myself. But it doesn't matter, because the Stunfisk griefed itself, because it's using a really bad move. And yeah, this should end the turn. Okay. So now that that's done with, I think the next battle is the final battle here against a Leon. It should be, I think. I think I did 4 battles already, right? But yeah, of course, like I said, if you want to beat the Sword and Shield Battle Tower, you have to tech in a team that defeats Leon. And of course, the strategy against Leon is hope that your Runerigus survives. Okay, I'll tell the strategy once it comes. But this battle I might lose, and the reason why I say that is because my opponent, again, my Runerigus is really likely to die in this first turn. So that means I have to focus on killing one of these. Hopefully Trevenant dies. But yeah, oh actually no. Okay, here's a good time to Dynamax. We are going to Dynamax and then use that until the Trevenant try to. Then we're Trick Room. So yeah, it's likely that the Trevenant and the Chandelure are both going to target my Runerigus, thus killing it, and then Trick Room won't be active. And then once I summon out Bronzong, again Trevenant and Chandelure again you know, Trevenant being dark and Chandelure being, or actually they're both ghosts, right? Trevenant being ghost and Chandelure being ghost, they can both kill my Bronzong in one hit, or in one turn as well. So it was important to Dynamax the Vikavolt here, just so that I deal a little bit more damage. And yeah, as predicted, my Runerigus dies in one hit, even though it's a tank. Trevenant's gonna use Curse, which is gonna do damage on me. Unfortunately, I'm going to attempt. Yeah, I think I'm going to attempt to I'm gonna attempt to Bronzong and use Trick Room again. Even though the Chandelure is gonna like Heat Wave or Fire Blast are gonna do a lot of damage, I still have to try to get a Trick Room up. Curse is gonna do damage on me. Yeah, like I said, if my opponent had like a bunch of Ghosts and Dark type moves, Noivern is not too bad. We're gonna Max Lightning the Chandelure here. We're gonna attempt another Trick Room here. Flamethrower, okay, that's not going to kill my Vikavolt, which means that my Bronzong should live this turn. Overheat, uh-oh. Okay, guys, it's pretty hopeless at this point. I think, yeah, if both your Trick Room Pokemon die in one hit, it's pretty bad. I mean, maybe I should have targeted the Chandelure on turn 1 instead of the Trevenant. Maybe that was my misplay. But definitely Dynamaxing my Vikavolt was definitely a good play, since it's doing a lot of work right now. Grimmsnarl Room Service is not gonna proc, but my Vikavolt, interesting, Dusknoir. That Dusknoir is not gonna do anything. So yeah, we're gonna really need to. I don't know if my Throat Spray. Hopefully I can kill the Noivern. I think the Flamethrower might kill me though, but I'm gonna use Spirit Break on the Noivern because the Noivern's the biggest threat here. Boom Burst. Now that affect Dusknoir. Uh-oh. Oh, my Vikavolt lives. That's great. Because my Vikavolt lives, I think yeah, the Noivern's going down, which means that the Dusknoir is not a threat because again, my Grimmsnarl is really strong against Dusknoir. Okay, we beat this battle. It didn't look good because both of my Trick Room Pokemon died in one hit. But it seems that my Dynamaxing of the Vikavolt, again, like I said, you have to, or I had to realize that my Trick Room Pokemon were not gonna live, so I had to Dynamax the Vikavolt so that I don't die. But there we go. The Leon battle. My dream has always to make the people of the island even stronger, and this battle tried to make a dream come true. So come on, Clizzard, think you and I can get even stronger too. A huge battle is the only way to do it. So the strategy against Leon. Oh god, I might lose this one too. Okay. The strategy against Leon is he never summons his Charizard first, which is a good thing because you can Dynamax like the Vikavolt. And then after I kill a Pokemon, he sends out his Charizard. And if Trick Room is set up, then the Vikavolt kills Charizard in one hit. However, again, like I said, he has Inteleon and Dracopult. And most likely, the Inteleon is going to one-shot my Runerigus, and the Dracopult's probably going to do a lot of damage. So at this point, I think I want to I don't know actually what I want to do. This is really bad. I think I'm gonna Discharge or Max Lightning the Inteleon, and I'm gonna attempt to Trick Room, but I think my Runerigus is dead because the Inteleon is gonna Snipe Shot my Runerigus and it's gonna die. So maybe I should have switched out the Runerigus, but it doesn't matter because if I switch it out to Bronzong, then they're just gonna kill Bronzong next turn. So I don't think I'm gonna have Trick Room set up, which means that the Charizard is going to act first, and I might kill my oh, Sucker Punch on the Runerigus, nice! Oh my gosh, Focus Energy, I win. Okay, the reason why I win is because I got Trick Room set up. I really thought the Inteleon and Dracopult, again, they're very fast Pokemon, so they would have outspent my Pokemon easily. I thought that he was going to target my Runerigus here. But it seems like he did not. Focus Energy and Sucker Punch. Interesting. That Sucker Punch might actually get me here, but that doesn't matter. We are going to, I don't know, nothing's good against the Dracopult, so I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to Earthquake. The Earthquake should hit both Inteleon and Dracopult, killing the Inteleon, and Dracopult has Clear Body, so it's going to, oh, Dracopult has Curse Body, okay, never mind. But yeah, it doesn't have Levitate, so this Earthquake should eliminate the Inteleon. Dragapult's down as well, because, or it should be down, I don't know. And of course, this is good because we have Electric Terrain up, which means my my electric moves are gonna be a lot stronger. And Trick Room is also up, which means I'm gonna outspeed the Charizard no matter what. So wow, that was a really good Leon battle. I'm surprised that, again, like turn 1, if it would have killed my Runerigus, it would have looked really bad. But yeah, his Charizard is a joke because I can one-shot it even if it's Dynamax. And the Rillaboom is also an interesting Pokemon here. We're gonna Rock Slide. Rock Slide is good on the Charizard because it does damage, I guess. It's 4 times weakness, so you know, might as well just make sure that Charizard dies, even though it's gonna die to the G-Max Lightning or the Dynamax Lightning. And a Rillaboom can easily be taken out by like Grimmsnarl, so it's no big deal. Rock Slide here, not missing. Wow, Rock Slide I don't think missed a single time this video, which is really cool. But yeah, just a little bit of extra damage on the Charizard just to make sure it dies to the Max Lightning here. And there we go. I mean, this team, I have not lost to Leon, so this team is really good against Leon. It kind of hard counters him, but you know, that's kind of what you have to do. Drum Beating, that's fine. It's gonna probably kill my Runerigus here. Cursed Body, that's funny. Yeah, the Wandering Spirit is really fun because like it goes to one target, and then if I hit the Pokemon that I gave the Wandering Spirit to, I get Wandering Spirit. It's really weird. Like one time, the Wandering Spirit, I hit a Rhyperior, or the Rhyperior hit my Runerigus, so the Rhyperior took the Wandering Spirit, and then my Runerigus died, and then my Runerigus died, right? And then my Bronzong used Gyro Ball on the Rhyperior, and so I took, and then I took the Wandering Spirit, and I gave Rhyperior the Levitate. And so now the Rhyperior used Earthquake on my Bronzong, so the Bronzong had the Wandering Spirit. And so yeah, the Wandering Spirit kind of griefs me, but there we go. I'm surprised that went these battles went extremely well. Very well actually. Like yeah, there we go. I reached the max rank, max ball tier, and I've basically finished Battle Tower at this point. I could do more battles to get more battle points and stuff, but I mean, at this point, there's no point, I think. 50 battle points. There we go. So, I mean, let's be honest here, the Battle Tower in this game is kind of a joke. There we go. I mean, that's basically it. I was really, like, engrossed in the battling. I had other topics I wanted to talk about, but like I said, I was engrossed in the battles, and so I didn't really end up talking about other stuff. But yeah, I guess what I also want to talk about is that what the heck? Am I in the wrong place? I think I might be in the wrong place. But yeah, I think that, so the new Pokemon Isle of Armors basically got announced, the release date got announced, as I'm recording this, it got announced like a few days ago. And it's coming out on the 17th of June. I think I'm gonna be posting this video, like, I think July. I'm gonna be posting this video mid-July or something. And so the, that video, or the videos about the, yep, he gives you the rare elite card, I found it. So yeah, I'm gonna be recording, or I'll be trying to record that when it comes out. But at this point, I'm basically done with this part of the game. Look at Ball Guy's league card. So yeah, we'll end it off. We'll see. Yeah, it's been. You can see the date difference. It's been like, I guess, like almost 2 weeks. With the Ball Guy league card, this mysterious figure has taken it upon herself to dress up in the fashion of a Pokemon League official mascot. The mysterious individual is known to many as the Ball Guy. But in point of fact, all are mystified when it comes to this person's true identity or age or even gender. While the Ball Guy is known for his habit of handing out rare Pokeballs here and there around Galar, is a mystery to as to why or even where these balls come from. So very mysterious. The Ball Guy. Interesting. So we got nothing more. We got like no new information about the Ball Guy. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I'll definitely be recording the Eyes of Armor. We'll see what it's like. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I guess I don't know what it's just to say. Beat the Battle Tower. I mean, it's kind of a joke. Let's be honest here, but yeah, we did it. That's my team. Pretty okay, not the best. If I had to replace, I'd probably replace Bronzong with like Runerigus, because I don't know, I didn't think Bronzong was that good, but you know, yeah, whatever. Thank you for watching, and next time, Isle of Armor for sure, and hopefully it'll be really fun and a lot of content.